If you've been waiting for Apple to do something genuinely different with the iPhone, this might be your year. The iPhone 17 Pro Max is shaping up to be the most radical upgrade we've seen in a long time. We're talking a brand new design and camera specs so wild they could completely change what we expect from a phone. For years, the story has been the same: small, incremental updates. A slightly better camera, a slightly faster chip. But the leaks for the iPhone 17 Pro Max point to a fundamental shift, a complete rethinking of Apple's flagship. This isn't just another spec bump, it feels like a revolution is brewing. So, if you're still holding onto an older phone, waiting for that truly compelling reason to upgrade, this could finally be it. We have a lot to cover, from a wild new design to a camera system that could make professional photographers do a double take. The radical new design. Right. Let's start with the first thing you'll notice: the design. For years, a common complaint about new Pro iPhones is that they look, well, pretty much the same. The dynamic island was a neat trick, but the overall shape has been playing it safe. That seems to be over. The biggest, most shocking leak is a major design overhaul. Get this, Apple is reportedly ditching the titanium frame it just introduced with the Pro models. Some sources are still skeptical, but the prevailing rumor is a switch back to aluminum. Now, before you call that a downgrade, this is supposedly part of a new design philosophy. The back is rumored to have a novel half-glass, half-aluminum look. This wouldn't just be for show. The new design is said to improve durability and, more importantly, help with cooling. With the power we're expecting, better thermals are a necessity. But the most dramatic change is on the back. Multiple leaks point to Apple finally ditching the iconic square camera bump. Instead, we might be getting a large camera bar that stretches across the device, sort of like a Google Pixel. There's some debate on the exact look, but this design would create space for the massive new sensors we'll get to in a minute. It's a huge move because it breaks a design language Apple has been refining for half a decade. To top it off, we're even hearing that the Apple logo might move to a lower position on the back. It's a small detail, but it reinforces that this is a top-to-bottom redesign. The camera system that changes everything. If the design is a revolution, the camera system is aiming for a complete takeover. This is easily the most exciting part of the upgrade. While the iPhone camera is fantastic, competitors have been catching up, especially with long-range zoom. Apple's rumored solution is a total overhaul. Let's talk numbers. The iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max are rumored to feature three 48-megapixel sensors on the back. That means the main, the ultra-wide, and the telephoto lens would all be 48 megapixels. Upgrading the telephoto from 12 to 48 megapixels is a monumental leap, allowing for way more detail and cropping freedom. But what about zoom? This is where things get interesting. Most credible sources point to the telephoto lens getting a powerful 5x optical zoom. Some wilder rumors have thrown around numbers as high as 8x, but for now, 5x seems to be the safe bet. We're also hearing whispers about 8K video support, but that remains purely speculative. And Apple isn't forgetting the front. The selfie camera is reportedly getting a massive bump to 24 megapixels across the entire iPhone 17 lineup. That's double the current resolution, meaning sharper selfies and clearer FaceTime calls. There's even talk of a feature that could let you record from the front and back cameras at the same time, which would be amazing for vlogging. Put it all together: 3 480MP rear sensors, a powerful new zoom, and a 2.4MP front camera, and you have the biggest leap in iPhone camera tech in years. The display you can actually see outside. You've all been there. You're outside on a sunny day, squinting at your phone and cranking the brightness to max. It's a universal frustration, and Apple seems to be tackling it head-on. The iPhone 17 Pro models are strongly rumored to get a new anti-reflective display. This isn't just some minor coating, it's a new screen technology that could cut down on glare by up to 75%. Samsung did something similar with its Gorilla Glass armor, and it's a true game changer for using your phone in bright light. On top of that, this new display is also said to be more scratch-resistant than the current ceramic shield. For a while, it seemed like production issues might scrap this feature, but the latest reports suggest those problems have been solved. So we're expecting a screen that's not only easier to see but also tougher. While the base iPhone 17 models are rumored to finally get a 120Hz ProMotion display, this advanced anti-reflective layer will likely be exclusive to the Pro models, giving you a very clear reason to go Pro. We're just getting started, and the leaks only get wilder. If you're finding this helpful, do me a quick favor and hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel out, and you won't want to miss what's coming next. The insane performance leap for every year, we get a new, faster chip from Apple. That's a given. But this year, it's not just about raw speed, it's about intelligence. Modern AI, especially the kind that runs directly on your phone, needs a ton of memory for things like real-time photo editing or advanced Siri features. So, Apple's solution is a one-two punch of new hardware. First, the iPhone 17 Pro Max will almost certainly debut the next-generation A19 Pro chip. But the real headline is the RAM. The iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max are rumored to come with 12 GB of RAM. That's the most RAM ever in an iPhone, a 50% jump from the 8 GB in the iPhone 16 Pro. This huge increase is almost certainly to power Apple Intelligence, the company's new suite of on-device AI features. More RAM means the phone can handle complex AI tasks locally without sending your data to the cloud, making everything faster and more private. It also means smoother multitasking and better performance in pro-level apps and games. This isn't just a number on a spec sheet, it's the engine for the next generation of iPhone features. The bold new color for years, the iPhone Pro color palette has been safe. You get gray, another gray, maybe a dark blue, but the fun, vibrant colors were always for the standard models. That tradition might be about to break. One of the most talked about rumors is the introduction of a bold new orange color for the iPhone 17 Pro. Some renders show a vibrant, saturated orange, which would be a huge departure from the usual muted metallics. Others suggest it might be a more subtle deep bronze or copper. Regardless of the exact shade, the rumor has sparked a ton of excitement. Many fans are thrilled at the idea of a Pro iPhone that finally has some personality. It's another clear sign that Apple is willing to be more daring with the Pro line, not just in its tech, but in its style. The price you need to prepare for with all of these incredible upgrades: the new design, the revolutionary camera, the massive performance boost. We have to talk about the price. Unfortunately, all this new tech won't come cheap. Sources are predicting a price hike of around $50 for the Pro models. If that holds, the iPhone 17 Pro Max could start at $1,249 in the US. Now, nobody loves a price increase, but some reports suggest Apple might soften the blow by making 256 GB the new base storage for the Pro models. This potential price bump is being chalked up to rising component costs and Apple packing in more premium features. Based on Apple's usual schedule, we can probably expect an official announcement around early to mid-September 2025, but that date is just an educated guess for now. So, what does this all mean? The iPhone 17 Pro Max isn't just looking like another new iPhone, it's shaping up to be a landmark release. We're talking about a complete design overhaul, our revolutionary camera system with 348MP lenses, a brilliant anti-reflective display, and a huge performance jump with the A19 Pro and 12 GB of RAM to power the future of AI. This could easily be the single biggest upgrade we've seen from Apple in years, a phone that truly redefines what a flagship can be. But I want to hear from you. What do you think of these leaks? Are you excited about the new design? Is the camera enough to make you switch? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.